Andrew, when I used to pray for my future husband, never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined someone as perfectly and beautifully made for me as you. Your sister was right 3 years ago. This was so worth the wait.
For our families, for Shay and me, for Kevin and Amy, this day carries deep joy. This is our son and their daughter. And as parents, we're not only giving a blessing, we're placing our full trust in the goodness of God and His perfect will.
Andrew, you have become the standard for us as we move into this season of marrying off our daughters. And because your standard is Christ, you are an answer to prayer, and is with great joy and humility that we hand our daughter over to you and your care.
These two will be a force together, and we get front row seats. So today, we celebrate joy, we celebrate covenant, and we celebrate the gospel.
Ella, my bride, I'm gonna lose it. Soon-to-be wife, my best friend, my adventure partner, my steady rock, my sharpening block, my guiding light, and the love of my life. There's a surreal lightness in the air today, and a joy that fills my heart that I can't even describe. Because today I get to see all the promises and kind graces of God come to fruition as we journey into this blessing of marriage together.
I want everyone here to know something about Ella. She has the exact same personality today as she had 22 years ago. Honestly, she's actually the same today as she was in the womb as well. Ella entered our world already on a mission. None of us knew what the mission was, but we knew we better keep up if we were gonna keep up with her. She is and always has been a force to be reckoned with. I've never met anyone else who could keep up with Ella the way Andrew can. And by that, I don't mean follow behind her, chasing, but rather staying ahead of her and leading well. We wouldn't have been able to give her away to anyone less.
I'll never forget the first time you called me your best friend. It's still one of my favorite names you've given me. You are the man I've always dreamed of marrying. The way you love the Lord and long for His presence still baffles me. It was one of the very first things I noticed about you, and one of the reasons I fell so deeply in love.
You carry strength and grace that dance together in the most beautiful way. And the way you pursue Jesus every day has inspired me to know Him more deeply. I learned from you in ways I never saw coming because you're so full of life and personality. You're the most passionately loyal human I have ever known. You put your family first, and you sacrifice anything for the people that you love.
Can I turn around? Oh my goodness. You are absolutely stunning. So beautiful. You remind me of your mother on her wedding day. This is amazing.
You are strong, steady, and loyal, marked by wisdom, grace, and boldness. Whether you're entering a room in front of strangers or boldly proclaiming your faith, you do it with courage and authenticity. This marriage is a gift, a beautiful expression of His timing and grace.
Hi. Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. Hello. You look amazing.
Thank you.
You look amazing.
You do too. You look so handsome.
Oh my God. Can I pick her up? Is that all right? You're the most servant-hearted person that I know, and I've been inspired by. You imitate Christ so well by humbly taking the form of a servant, even though everyone could see you're the most natural leader in the room.
You fight for truth, you love people deeply, and even when it costs you, you give all of yourself. I see the heart of Jesus in the way you show up and serve others, and it's the kind of love I will never stop admiring. I vow to speak life and to choose grace and to build our home with words that uplift and hearts that worship. I love you and I cannot wait to be yours.
This is just the beginning. Dear family and closest of friends, we are gathered in the sight of God and in the presence of these witnesses to join together Andrew Wesley Correa and Ella Grace Haywood in holy matrimony. We're watching two lives lovingly raised, now joined by God's hand into one. We're seeing grace to us as parents embodied. We're seeing a living parable of thousands of answered prayers, and these prayers began long before we ever met Andrew and Ella.
What we have is not just a love story, it's a glimpse of heaven. We have Jesus, and that's all we need, but oh, how grateful I am that He gave me you too. Today, in front of God and our families and our friends, I vow to love you with the same love Christ has shown us.
I promise to serve alongside you, go wherever He calls us, using our marriage as a tool for His kingdom. And I promise to keep adventuring with you in our faith, our dreams, and the everyday moments, because I know that with you, life will never be dull. I promise to love you, to treasure and to pursue you until the day that I die, all with the earnest heart of Jesus.
I'm honored to be your wife, to be known by you, and to love you, and to be loved by you.
Andrew and Ella, may your home be a refuge, may your laughter be loud, may your prayers be constant, your love fierce, and may your marriage reflect the glory of the one who loved us first. It is my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife, no longer two, but one in heart, in life, in love, and purpose. Andrew, you may kiss your bride.
When she was 6 weeks old, she'd lock her legs so stiff, I could balance her on one hand. And I'd walk around with that tiny little feisty body, just rigid as could be, and it became quite a little party trick. We did that trick a good bit of her life, and through the years, I stopped being able to lift her overhead. And as things go, Ella has outgrown what can be balanced by a father. The last time we were in Athens all together, the Correa family was there with us. And we found ourselves in Ella's backyard goofing around, trying to see if Andrew could lift Ella up the way that I used to lift her up. And I'm so glad that someone snapped a picture, because it was such a great metaphor for where we are now. Andrew is holding Ella up in the air. I'm behind them on one side spotting. Alex is behind them on the other side spotting. Ella and Andrew, that's the new life you have in front of you. I have spent 22 years holding Ella up. I have protected her, loved her beyond what I thought possible, guided her, and prayed the Lord would use her life for His glory. All of this is now your privilege. You two together are going to be a force in this world, and we are so excited to have a front row seat to watch it. To my beloved daughter and new son, may your marriage be full of humor, love, patience, and forgiveness. And of course, go dogs forever. Cheers!
Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, it's my distinct honor to present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Andrew Correa.